Hello, welcome to this tutorial, and today we are going to be looking at the basics of graphic design on smartphone. So all you need is your smartphone and some data connection and you are good to go. So first of all, you need to install an app called Pixellab. You can search for it on Play Store or on App Store if you are using an iCell. So install Pixellab. So when you install Pixellab and you open, this is the basic interface. This is how the interface will look like when you open Pixellab. So we don't need this text in here, so we will delete the text. And first of all, what we need to do is to set our background color. So to set a background color, you can see there are some tools at the bottom here. So we'll be using the fourth tool here to set our background color. So you click on the fourth tool and you see we have color at the first place, we have transparent, and there are a lot of stuff here. So this is purposely for the background, for adjusting the background how you want it. If you want to use an image or a downloaded background from your device, you can come here from gallery where you can pick your image and use it as your background. So in this particular video, we'll be using a color for our background. So we click on color, then here is on gradient, so we choose color here. So we can select from here any color we want, and you can also click on this plus button to maybe create your own color or something. So I'll be using color blue, so I just click on color blue here and I click the check mark. So now our background has been set, and one thing we also need to do is to set our background size. So to set our background size, we click on this image size button here and we click on custom. So we can select our size here. Here we are creating a YouTube thumbnail. So we select a YouTube thumbnail. You can also enter the size of the background in here if it doesn't have it at the custom. So you can enter your width and your height also here. So when you are done, you just click OK. So we have our background set to the size we want now. So the next thing we need to do is to add the circle you are seeing at the back of the lady. So to do that, we come to the third tool by clicking here. Then we click on shapes. Then now we have a rectangle already by default added to our design. That's the default shape that will be added. So to change the rectangle to a circle, we click on this small arrow here. Then we select circle. Then we can adjust the size of the circle by holding the small circle at the bottom here and dragging it around. So we can adjust the size this way, and we can also hold and move it around to place it wherever we want it to be placed. So I think this is okay. So we'll add a stroke to our circle. So we just increase the stroke width here. Let's set the stroke width to 10. Then we select the stroke color to be yellow. A little more to the stroke, so we set the stroke to 12. So we change our shape color to yellow. Okay, so we set the stroke color to white. Whilst we are okay with that, we just click here and our circle has been added to our design now. So to add the image, we click on import. So when you click on import, you see you can have the chance here to add the image you want to add. This is the image I'll add, so I click on it and you click the check mark. So our image has been added now, so we can position it wherever we want it to be positioned in the design. So I have to increase the size a little. So when we have our shape well positioned, What we need to do is to crop out the down part of the shape so it will fit the shape of the circle we have made at the back. So we go to mask, we look for mask in this panel here, so we click on mask, enable mask, and we click here to adjust the scale of the mask. So reduce the scale of the mask. So I think this is okay. You click the check mark here. So when you are done reducing the scale of the mask, we need to rotate the mask as well. So you click on this here and we rotate our mask this way. So we send it to -180 degrees. So whilst our mask is fully rotated, we click the check mark, and now you can use your hand to move this tool here to cut out the particular place you want. So whilst you have your mask ready, you just click the check mark here and we reposition our image well, because there's some small yellowish space in between the image and the circle here. So we click on position to bring the image down a little, and that's okay. So we click the check mark. And you can see we have cut off some part of her hand. So let's go back to the mask and remove that. So we bring this here to make sure it doesn't cut off the hand there. Click the check mark. So the next thing we'll do is to add another shape. So we click here, we click on add shape, we click on our arrow here to add our shape. So we'll be using this particular shape in here. So we click on it and we can adjust the size of the shape like this. So we have our shape in here. So add some stroke to the shape. So we scroll down here and we increase the width of the stroke. I think this is okay. Then we select our stroke color. So I'll use red, and the color of the shape should be yellow. So when I'm done, I just click on I think the stroke a little more, maybe 10. Okay, so I click the check mark when the shape is ready, and I want us to rotate the shape as well. So Wow, so now we are done with our design. I can imagine that feeling when I made my first design. Congratulations, you have made your first design now. And do well to subscribe to this channel because we'll be doing more video tutorials on Pixellab, Photoshop, video editing with CapCut, DaVinci. So do well to hit the subscribe button because I know you wouldn't want to miss out. So thanks for watching this video and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.